Hey, Kinfolk, it's your girl Tamika Trail here. So, real quick, I like to listen to this guy named Anthony O'Neill, and he talks about financial freedom, financial literacy, and things of that nature. But he said something, y'all, that hit home, had me like in tears. You know, when things hit home, sometimes it strikes a nerve and it hits here, and you start to do some self-inventory. So let me share with you what he said. He said, God can't multiply what we do not manage. Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. God cannot multiply what we do not manage. Like it took me out, honey. Okay, so when he said that, I immediately thought about the master who gave his servants talents in Matthew 25. Matthew 25, I'm not going to read all of it, but some of it. So basically, he had 3 servants that he gave different talents to. Gave talents to according to their ability. I'm going to start at verse 15. Matthew 25, verse 15. And to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then, just going to paraphrase here, I'm not going to read all this. The one he gave 5 talents to went out into the world, doubled. The one he gave 2 talents to went out into the world, doubled. But the one he gave 1 talent to hid his. He dug a hole, hid his in the sand. So, of course, when they go back to the master, I'm going to go switch down to verse 20. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of the Lord. Y'all, the one with the 2 talents that doubled, he said the same thing. You have been faithful over a few things. He's going to make you rule over many things. So let's scroll down to verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid. How many let fear get in the way? I'm talking to self. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury. So, are you managing your talents? That's the question that came in my head after I went back to this reading, this text, Matthew 25. You can read it all because it even talks about the 10 versions. 5 was wise, 5 was foolish. Y'all, let's not be foolish. Please, let's manage our talents. Let's manage what God puts in our hands so he can multiply it. Why are we afraid? God had not given us the spirit of fear, has he? I know he ain't given it to me, but why are we so... Oh, I tell you why. It's right here. That flesh get us every time. Y'all, we got to be mindful. Let's do some self-inventory. Let's speak those things that be not as though they were. Let's make moves. Let's step out on faith so we can have what God put in our hands multiplied by the Most High. Okay, y'all. That's just my 2 cents. I'm on my lunch break. I just wanted to share that with y'all because that hit me and I was just like, I hear you, Lord. I hear you. So y'all just be blessed. Have a great day. Again, do some self-inventory. God cannot multiply what we do not manage. And another question is, how are you managing if you are managing? Are you managing it like a foolish version or a wise version? You pick. The choice is yours. All right, y'all. Bye. Like, subscribe, and share.